are you doing? Mike Snedegar here. We are for the first ever Tao behind the scenes, and I'm here with my friend Perez Hilton.
First ever Tao behind the scenes?
Yeah, you're actually the first one.
Fabulous.
Yeah. So we actually just did the third. Was it the third?
Second.
So it's a third because your birthday counted as one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the third Tao tweet up that Perez hosted last night. How did you feel?
I thought it was super fun. You know what's great about coming to Tao is they're always innovating. And I saw something that I'd never seen before, which was this girl on like a machine track on the roof, doing acrobatics and giving people bottles if they spend enough on a bottle. But it was just so cool. And I got a big kick out of that, especially because the DJ played Gaga's new song Judas, and I actually posted a little video of that on my site, so you can go to perezhilton.com to check that out.
So I we did like a random Twitter, what would you like to ask Perez, and one of the questions was what is an average day for you like, because people don't always see that.
People might think that my life is always like LAVO or Tao or Marquee, but I rarely go out when I'm in Los Angeles. I'm like a hermit. All I do is stay home and work. And an average day begins really early for me. I'm a little spoiled because now I wake up late. Now I wake up at 5:32 in the morning, which is sleeping in for me. I used to wake up at 4:45 every day. But I got a new alarm clock. Basically, my old alarm clock, I would hit snooze. Who wants to wake up at 4:45 in the morning? Who wants to wake up at 5:30 in the morning?
Now wait, you used to wake up and then you would have to wait outside of...
Well, no, I would used to wake up and it would take me over a half hour to get out of bed. So now I have this new alarm clock, which has revolutionized my life. It's on wheels and it's super annoying and it travels around the room. But now I've reprogrammed my brain because now I know when that alarm clock goes off.
Right.
That's it. I have to be out of bed, and I literally give myself 6 minutes to be with it. So at 5:32 that alarm goes off, and then at 5:38 I'm calling my first radio station, B96 in Chicago. I am live every day. People think I pre-tape them. No, I'm live and I'm groggy, and it's a really long day. And I've been working this hard for years, and Mike mentioned, back in the day, when I first started and I moved to LA, I would work out of this coffee shop on Sunset in Fairfax, which I won't mention the name, because towards the end of my stay there, they weren't that pleasant.
You had quite a few famous run-ins.
Yeah, I had famous run-ins there. And I would always sit in the same spot because there's only one outlet in that entire coffee shop, which makes no sense. And actually, I also would see every day some LAVO favorites, Marquee favorites there. The guys from LMFAO used to go to that coffee shop every day. I don't know if they told you this. And they would play chess every day.
Really?
And it was kind of like Schwab's, the old milkshake coffee shop diner, where you would see the same people over and over and over again. So the LMFAO guys would go there, play chess outside. Then Diane Warren would come in every day too, and we'd have coffee, and it was a good time. And we've come a long way since then.
Definitely. So as you have, obviously as the site has grown and you've grown, this last year you really took a step and changed everything and changed a lot of your whole life and the outlook of the site. And now you're a much more positive person. You're not is really not doing the making fun of thing anymore, which is great. And you have said publicly that since you're doing that, you were basically you know what, people don't want to associate with me anymore because of it, then that's fine. And you haven't had you haven't lost anything. You've been more successful.
I know, it's crazy. Since I made this public proclamation to be a more positive person, but more than just that, just really to try to send the right message to the world that it's not okay to bully people or call them names, even if they're celebrities, because that's what I would use to justify it. I was like, I don't feel bad for these celebrities. They're famous. This is what comes with the job. But no making excuses anymore, because if I do it, then some kid might think it's okay for them to do it. But it's amazing that since then, and 7 years later,
Yeah.
you know, I in the last few months was in Rihanna's music video for S&M.
Huge.
Which I attribute to the song going #1, not Britney, me. I'm responsible, okay? Speaking of Britney, on Twitter, she was doing this Q&A.
She said happy birthday, bitch. to you.
She also Britney wished me a happy birthday, but also in the Q&A she was asked about me, and she said that I'm a firecracker, and my website is a guilty pleasure that she reads, and even Eminem name-checked me in a song.
Yeah.
Said not so nice things, but hey, the point is, 7 years later, and after making this change to be more positive, I'm still relevant. Which some people who were around 7 years ago or 5 years ago are not relevant anymore.
Right. You know, you have really become that. Who
Did you
has
not
a
turn your phone off?
My phone is off.
Not me.
It's not me.
Oh, it is me.
It is you.
It's my mom. Hold on. So I bring my mom with me to Vegas.
Sassy as I wanna be.